ancestors. Thank you, universe. Thank you to my spirit team. Thank you, I ain't on the path of destruction. And we about to get started with another video, y'all. I'm about to interpret some things for the past, present, and future that we might not know of. And it might not be about the past. It might not be about the present. It might not be about the future. It might not be about you. It might not be about me. It could be about anybody else. But we bucking out anybody who want to try to project on us, prey on us, and anybody who want to pray to be known in our energy for popularity. You will not continuously try to project on us. So, because you know that people are, we got other people stalking our energy too. And you want to be known for doing somebody wrong or betraying somebody or starting conflict with somebody. That's all blocked out. So before I get started in this reading, I'm going to tell y'all what I've been channeling. We're going to block it out and we're going to get this right. So right now, you got these people knowing that you about to drop this new project. So they trying to get you to fight them. We already know they plots and plans. We already know that these people they're trying to fight you because they trying to stop you before you drop this new project. It ain't going to work. God already told them it's not going to work. These people want to try to get you to fight them so they can do some type of sex offer. It's not going to work. We already know that person is overly horned. We already know that person is overly corny. And we already know that we're not going to react to that person. And we already know that they horny. We already know that if they want us to fight them because that will turn them on. We already know that they want us to argue with them because we know they'll turn them on. They already turned out by us. They already obsessed with us. We already know that. So we already know, we already know that we're not going to fight you because we already know that you're obsessed with us. We already know that you're harassing us. I'm doing great. We already know about the sexual harassment that you keep doing because you in this relationship, it's a relationship. They karmic, two of them. It's two of them. They plan. They listening to people from your childhood, tell them how to trigger you, to get you to fight them because they know you about to drop this new project. They set up this young girl to try to project on you. It didn't work. They was already warned not to do it. That's not gonna work. This spell work not gonna work. This fight they orchestrate not gonna work. And they just gonna be looking stupid as fuck. So we already know they plans. So for us to know they plans, and if we already know they plans is to get us, or one of y'all, this could be about me or you. If we already know your plan is to get you, to fight you, to stop our new project, why the fuck would I fight you? If we already know your plan is to try to fight us so you can call a corrupted cop to try to do a sex offer, why do you think I would fight you? No matter how this person try to pull on your energy or try to get to trigger you, it's not going to work. We already know your plan. Your plan is to try to get this person to fight you because you about to lose your stability. So this person that want to fight you on the verge of losing their stability, so they want to get you to lose their stability. We already know your plan. Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you for the gifts. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Turn me up, baby. Thank y'all so much for the gifts. Thank y'all so much. So you are very gifted and you on a higher vibration and nobody could curse your gifts because your gifts came from the God himself. Thank you so much for the gifts. Your gifts came from the God himself. Your gifts came from your ancestors. Can't nobody curse your ancestors. Can't nobody curse your God. So it don't matter who trying to curse the gifts that God gave you, they're going to be looking stupid. And they can't curse your gifts because how do you think that you want to curse somebody's gifts because they better? You can't curse their gifts. All right, so thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you. So we already know that so right now, starting to read, this fight not gonna work. Thank you so much for the gifts. The fight is not gonna work. They cannot curse your gifts. Okay, before I really get started, let me tell you everything I've been channeling. So you got this Leo dude. He thought that if he rejected you, because he's stalking your future, he went to stalk your future, and he felt like he needed to reject you, and it didn't work. All right. You got this other dude. He's sad because he leaving you in a hangman position, in a position where he leaving you hanging, like ghosting you, rejecting you, and he's sad because you still get money. He's sad because you still doing good after he have ghosted you. So you got this Leo dude that rejected you because he went to your future, and then you got this other dude that you was talking to. He ended up ghosting you because he went to your future, and they sad and hurt because it didn't work. And then you got this person, your neighbor, that's working with people in your childhood to try to trigger you because they know you about to drop a new project, and that's not going to work because you already know their plans. And then you got this dude that you dating or you talking to or whatever. He trying to take you out on a date or something. He trying to take you out on a date. And then, now like I said, it's multiple people that want this woman. It's multiple people that want you. Especially the bitch who want to fight you so bad. She telling everybody, if I could get this bitch, I'm telling you, if I could get this bitch to fight me, I'm going to call the corrupted cops and we going to fuck that hoe. Like, what? If you don't get your overly freaky dumb ass on. So that's the plans right now. So this was all going on. And in the mix of, you got some people rejecting you and they sad because you don't give a fuck. Then you got this person that you've been talking to for a while or something. You want to take you out on a date. And then you got these motherfuckers that want to fight you because you dropping a new project. That shit don't work. Then while this individual that, people feel like they ghosting or want to fight and, want to take you out on a date, want to spoil you. Thank you so much for the gifts. And then, thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you. And then you got these other people that you don't know feel like they in competition with you. While this individual right here at peace. She getting money. He getting money. You building your foundation. You investing into yourself. You putting money on your gifts and your talents. You doing good. You stable. You know your future. You know yourself. You know your worth. You doing good in your life. So while you got these other people conflicted, want to fight, want to beef, want to be an op, want to compete with you, angry, hating, always trying to troll you, gossip, harass you, they not doing shit with their life. But you are, so you ain't got to worry about them. It said exactly, yes. Thank you so much for the gifts. Bro, y'all like I'm angry. I'm literally just projecting my voice. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you. So you getting everything that you want, and you are very gifted. And these people, they not going to be able to do nothing. Thank you so much for the ice cream. I'm eating the ice cream. Thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate y'all. So people mad because they don't got no future, and you gifted and you got a future, and you getting all this wealth, and you very creative. You got all this creativity. You getting wealth off of your foundation. You're getting money off of your foundation. They worried. They over there. These people focusing on your gifts. What you got going on. Your creativity. These people over there doing dumb, weak ass shit that don't work. They over there worried about your intuition. Worried about your body. Worried about your partner. And they was just, oh yeah. And this dude you've been talking to or whatever, he said you've been making him happy. He said you make him happy. So it's a lot of different energy. And you got this dude. All right, so you got, thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you. So you got this dude in your life. Thank you. Thank y'all so much for the gifts. I appreciate y'all. So you got this dude. Oh my God, y'all. Thank y'all so much for the gifts. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for supporting the movement. And you got this dude, right? He over there, he buying you, he over there buying you these houses. He bought you some land and all that. He bought you some land. Thank you so much for the gifts, y'all. Thank y'all so much for the gifts. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all so much for the gifts. And you got this dude, he bought you so many different cars. He got you a whole safe full with a whole bunch of money in it. Like, this dude gave you so much stuff. And these guys that felt like they ghosted you, they watching it. They see it. So them ghosting you don't matter if you got somebody else doing something for you. Them motherfuckers that feel like they ghosted you, they not doing shit for you. They barely doing shit for themselves. So they mad that they gotta watch somebody else provide it for you, and they mad that they gotta watch you provide for yourself. And they mad that they don't got their stuff together, and they watching you get your stuff together and watch how people provide for you and how people support you and how they don't matter. Thank you so much. Period. So you've been celebrating. You could possibly go to a party, a gathering, birthday. Celebrating with your friends, family. So this what this means. Celebration, or it could mean third party. But if I look at the next card, okay, so you are celebrated. Your gifts are celebrated. So you got people, they are supporting your gifts. Thank you so much for the gifts. And you can do whatever you want. And you ain't worried about nobody. So this gifted individual do whatever they want. They not worried about nobody. They focus on themselves. They getting what they want. They listening to the universe. When the universe tell you what to do, you getting everything that you want. These other people wasting their time. Ain't nobody gonna be able to set you up. If they try, they gonna get worse. Their life gonna get worse. I know that these karmic offenders are getting led on by false females who life getting worse, and they stuck doing something that does not work, and they steady deceiving people to waste their time. So we got 5. Thank you so much for the gifts. 5, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22, 31, 32. Okay, 32. So we got 5. We keep on saying 5. So yeah, they over there, thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you. So you got people worrying about what you getting in your life. They worrying about what you about to be getting for the next few years of your life and what you getting. They worry about you. And yeah, you got people talking about your, thank you so much for the gifts. You got people talking about your future. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the gifts, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you. So, the gossip, the tea is everybody knowing how good your future is. Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you. Yeah, the gossip is your future and your gifts. That's the gossip. Thank you so much for the gifts, y'all. Thank y'all so much for the gifts. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for the gifts, y'all. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all so much for the gifts, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank y'all so much. Turn me up. Turn me up, y'all. Thank y'all so much for the gifts. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for the gifts. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Thank y'all so much for the gifts. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. So, thank you. Hey, what does that mean? Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate y'all. Ice cream. Thank y'all so much for the gifts. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you. So, thank you. So you getting everything that you want. You getting everything that you want. So, for the next few weeks, or it could be in the next a week, like 4 weeks. So for the next, thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you. So for the next few weeks, these people plan on gossiping, lying, or whatever, but it's not going to matter. So I just want to let you know. Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you for the gifts, y'all. Thank y'all. So yeah, for the next few weeks, they're going to be doing this bull BS. Thank y'all so much for the gifts with this dude. Thank you so much thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. It say you have Chinese. No, I'm not. Thank you so much for the gifts, y'all. I appreciate y'all. A gorgeous and happy person. Don't hate her. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for the gifts. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for supporting the movement, guys. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. Thank you so much for the gifts, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. Oh, God. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for the gifts. I appreciate y'all so much. It's her birthday, y'all. Happy birthday, girl. Thank you. My birthday is in 3 days, y'all. Thank y'all so much for the gifts. This is my birthday week. This is my birthday month. But my birthday is in 3 days. Thank y'all so much for the gifts, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for the gifts. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Hi. Finna get lit. Yes, y'all already know. I got a surprise for my subscribers. Thank y'all so much for the gifts, y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much for the gifts. Happy early birthday. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Happy birthday, princess. Thank y'all so much. Hi. So for the next few weeks, they try to send in somebody to try to set you up and they go get sent to hell. So yes, that's the consequence. So the cause is for the next few weeks, they're gonna try to send people to try to offer you, try to do the sacrifice, this sacrifice, and it's not gonna work. So just know it's not gonna work. They will be trying to send these offenders on you for the next few weeks, and they gonna keep getting sent to hell. So don't worry about it. You gonna be getting everything that you want. You still gonna be getting everything that you want. They gonna try to rush in somebody about your future, and they not gonna be able to do nothing. Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi. So you are very gifted. And these people, you got people they over there, they talk about this. You the gossip. You the gossip. Yo, the topic right now is your talent, how gifted you is. You got everybody, talking, they could be lying, making lies, but they know that you gifted. And you got people in their head because they try to send people to try to offer you, and they keep on trying to find multiple different options. Hi. They keep on trying to find these different people to try to do the sacrifice on you. Because they think that you all alone, but you got God with you. You got God with you, so you good. They're not going to be able to set you up for your future. You are protected. You got your spirit guides around you, and you got this spiritual spouse that is around you, protecting you from these offenders that these karmic females keep sending because they are haters. They keep on rushing in somebody. They keep on trying to send somebody to rush in on you. Trying to rush in on your home. Trying to rush in on you. But you still going to be able to get what you want. They're not going to be able to kill you for your future. And that's the only reason why they trying to work for weeks. They said for the next few weeks, they trying to send these dudes, these offenders, to try to rush in on your home or rush in on your vehicle or something, but they keep getting sent to hell. So don't worry. Do not worry about this. They are going to keep on trying to send people on you, but don't worry, because your spirit team keep taking them to hell. Your ancestors keep taking them to hell. Your higher self keep taking them to hell. We don't care how many times, we don't care about how much these people want to see your body sexualized. They won't be able to see that, no matter who they send. Hi. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you so much. And we don't care about who mad about your future. Oh, we got to try to get her killed before this future. Our gossip don't work. They gossip don't work. They spell work don't work. Thank you so much for the gifts. They weak stuff don't work. They stalking don't work. None of it works. So their only choice right now is to try to get you killed. And that's not working either, because they keep getting sent to hell. Thank you so much for the gifts, y'all. So yeah, these people, you got these people worried about your future. And thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you. And you got these people mad, thinking they called you out your name, and because they mad about your future, and they can't stop worrying about they can't worry about themselves. They keep on looking for people on the dark web because they mad about what you getting, but you are protected. So yes, these people is going on the dark web, they going on Facebook, they going on dating sites, and this is how they finding these offenders. Thank you so much for the gifts, y'all. They finding these offenders by going on the web or Facebook dating sites, and these offenders keep getting sent to hell. And the only reason why these people have confidence, thank you so much for the gifts. The only reason why these people have confidence to try to send these offenders on you, because they have watched these offenders do it to other young men and other young women. These offenders been doing it for years. So that's why they have the confidence. See, they already don't have the confidence for real, because the universe already told these people, if you do it, these people won't even be able to come close to this person because they're going to get sent to hell. But since they still got the confidence in these offenders, because they have watched these offenders do it to people before, they have seen these offenders get away with doing it to other people. Thank you so much for the gifts. They have seen these people get away with doing it to other people. So they just have the faith that they'll be able to do it to you. And then these people been feeling like they've been unstoppable, because they've been able to stalk you for years, and they've been able to try to gang stalk you for years, and all this unnecessary stuff for years. So excuse me. So they feel unstoppable because they've been able to judge you for years and follow you around and stalk you so they feel unstoppable, but really they stuck in the same cycle and they not elevating their life. So for years, they've been feeling like they've been bullying you, gossiping you, gang stalking you, tearing you down, stalking your energy, stalking, just doing corrupt stuff for years. And for years, you as an individual, you've been changing your life. Thank you so much for the gifts. You have got your gifts. I got more powerful. You have changed your life. You got a bright future. You headed towards your bright future. You getting more money. You in a better mindset. You changing your habits. You helping yourself. You getting rid of bad habits. You've been changing your attitude. You've been staying in the high energy. Thank you so much for the gifts. You ain't been worried about none of them people who think they doing something to you. So how do they feel unstoppable doing something towards somebody who not even worried about you? This individual don't care about what y'all doing. How are y'all unstoppable when y'all delaying yourself? The people they think they unstoppable because they're delaying themselves. They're wasting their time. All that time that they use to gang stalk you, to troll you, to mess with you, they could have used that time to go focus on themselves. They could have used that time to go get some money. They could have used that time to heal. They could have used that time to figure out what they need to do for themselves. But they just wasting their time. So all these years, they feel like they bold trolling you. They wasting their time. Real people who getting money, who taking care of their responsibilities, don't got time to troll people. Don't got time to be messy with people. Don't have time to gang stalk people. You don't have time to stalk people. You don't have time to compete. You don't have time to hate. You don't have time to do that. These people have the time to do that because they're wasting their time. That's the only thing they doing. So you got 3. Thank you so much for the gifts. 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. With feds, it's it. 18, 28, 37. Okay. So they worry about you. They over there. They steady worry about your future. And they worry about your future. You got these different people. Okay, you got these people. These people feeling like they wanna direct. So these people wanna directly let you know that they worry about you. Okay? Go worry about yourself. You wasting your time. Stop, like, you wasting your time. So yeah, you got these people feel like they calling you out your name because they mad about your future. They hurt about your future. So you got these people teaming up with all these people, worry about your future. And these people that they finding on the dark web, they're not going to be able to come towards you, okay? You good. You going to have everything that you want. This woman, this Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio woman going to have everything that she want in her future, no matter who heard about it. So these people can't even get the rest. They over there worried about you. They know the truth about your future and how skilled you are. And they can't stop your God. Your God gave you these gifts. He gave you the gifts. He gave you these gifts. And you're going to be able to profit off of your gifts. It's already manifested. You're going to have everything. And yeah. And the truth is, these people don't want people to know that they've been doing all this trolling and downplaying you and hating on you because of your bright future. They want to do all this because they think that they lies, they gossip, gonna stop your future, and then they get mad that you still got a future. Thank you so much for the gifts. So they don't want everybody to know that they really just want to try to downplay you because they know that you got a bright future. Nothing that they do will work. They've been trying for years to try to change the fate of your future. You cannot change the fate of somebody else's future. You can only change the fate of yours. So say it was prophesied in your future. Say you went to a reading and it was prophesied in your future that you was going to go to jail. And the viewers are protected. I'm not manifesting this on nobody. This is just an example. Say it was prophesied in your future that, well, this karmic individual future, that they was going to go to jail. The only way they can change that, the only thing you can do is change your own future. Can't nobody else change your future but you. So basically what a destiny swap means really is if you can destiny swap your own future. You can't destiny swap out nobody else's future because everybody's future is made by God. Thank you so much for the gifts. Everybody got a future. Nobody gonna know, nobody knows what God got for the future. Thank you so much for the gifts. You would think that you probably have somebody else future figured out, and then God can destroy the whole world. He won't. He did before. But it don't matter. God can change the future. So just like this, say somebody can say, my day, God said that today I was supposed to go to the store. But then God can change that, and he can say, oh no, I want you to stay in the house then today. God can change my day. He can. Nobody can stop. Thank you so much for the gifts. Nobody can stop the universe on what he has for people. And like I said before, just because you was able to get somebody killed doesn't mean that you stopped their future. Because their death was even prophesied. The way somebody died is because that's how they was going to die. Don't you know that everybody gonna die one day? Some people gonna die from probably a car wreck. You could die from probably kidnapping, cancer, STD, domestic violence, a bad storm, birth. You could die at birth, gun violence, conspiracy. Anybody, and the way somebody gonna die is how it was prophesied. No matter who did it, God knew the person who was gonna do it. God knew everything. He knows everything. It was nobody's spell work. Look, no one's spell work that killed somebody. The way somebody gonna die is because that's how it was prophesied. Somebody could get assassinated. The only people that could really get assassinated is probably like if they a public speaker or a president. That's when you call it assassination. Ain't that's what it is? Like basically assassination is somebody who's basically like a president or like a public speaker who is close to like being a president, you know? So it's so many different ways you can die. You can even die from drinking too much water. Like, that's the craziest shit. You can die, like, yes, you can die from drinking too much liquor, and you can die from drinking too much water. Like, that's so crazy. You can die from starvation and die from eating too much food. Ain't that fucking crazy? You can die of good health and die with bad health. Somebody could literally murder thousands of people and still get murdered. So anybody feeling like they dissing somebody dead op, oh yeah, I'm dissing the dead ops. Nigga, you gonna die one day too. What does it matter? Just like I said before. With the beef with King Von and FBG Duck. They both was dissing each other dead ops, and they both ended up dead. That shit don't matter. It could be somebody that feel like, yeah, I'm up in the skull on you, bitch. Yeah, and then end up dying. And then end up dying. So that shit don't matter. Everybody is going to die one day. And that's how it's prophesied. If it was prophesied for you to die for something treacherous, I can't stop that. It's literally everybody die in their own way. Just like everybody got a different born date. Some people got the same born date. If you went through a hard time, that wasn't because of spell work. That's because of God. If you're able to get rest right now, it doesn't mean that you're lazy. Some people don't even have a bed. Some people can't even, the rest not even getting wicked because they got to do so much evil stuff, they can't even get rest. That doesn't mean you lazy. Thank you so much for the gifts. You really smart. Good job. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, y'all. So if anything ever bad happened in your life, don't ever look at it as it was spell work. It was never spell work. It was your hard times. That's the best lesson you learn. Just like when I got bit by a dog. That wasn't nobody's spell word. It's just because I seen that bitch was a snake. I need to trust my intuition and be careful. And I could have protected myself from that. I decided to be around a snake ass bitch. That wasn't nobody's spell word. I went through my hard times because I decided to go out in the world by myself as a young woman. I decided that. It wasn't nobody's spell work while I went through my hard times. It was already prophesied that I was going to go through my hard times. To awaken. It's that best song to be alive. Bro, understood. Thank you so much. So yeah, let's get into it. So, like I said, if anybody feel like, say like this. Say if somebody going through a broke time right now, they probably don't have the money. So people think that they spell work working on you. So they think that, oh yeah, that person broke. So they think they spell work working, but your future is of wealth. They spell work don't work. So it could be people that think that, oh yeah, I got this person being broke right now. But the truth is, they wanted you dead. So it don't matter if you broke or not. You still alive. These are the people who wanted you dead. And they think that they projecting that, oh yeah, I made you broke. No, you wanted that person dead. You still still got a chance to make money the next day. That person, you ain't that they spell work ain't the reason why you're broke or something. You about to have some more money coming in. Story of Job in the Bible, good one. You welcome. Is that a David star on your cheek? Please answer. No, it's a Hoover star. It's a Larry star. Yes, Lord, preach. Thank you. So yeah, they dumb, weak activities not gonna work. You smart, it's not gonna work. And they hate the fact that you're gonna be turned up, celebrating, and they didn't even want you to have this money coming in. And they hate the fact that you still get injustice after they was trying to feel like they was manipulating your future or doing something that didn't work. And now they stuck, sad, watching you getting more. So 7, 17, 18, 21. To all my beautiful moderators, if you are present, I am asking for you to read and remove all negative comments. Thanks in advance. Thank you so much. So, actually, you doing the right things on your path and you get justice. So a lot of people gonna abandon you, and a lot of people gonna leave your life because you doing too good. You doing too good, and they can't accept that. Some people, and I do appreciate the people who know they are a hater and just leave my life. Thank you. Because other people who are haters end up staying in people's life till they able to get them killed or set up. So I want to thank you so much for the people who can't stand me and who was a once and who used to be a friend before, or somebody I called a friend, or somebody I thought was, a cool person, and then you became jealous of me because of my future and my life, and you decided to abandon me or reject me or ghost me. Thank you so much. Because if that happened to, if like this, say like for this example, say like with Nipsey Hussle, if his friend to me, if that dude would have just became a hater and just cut that person off, Nipsey Hussle would still be alive right now. If Nipsey Hussle would have just found out that he was a snake and just, was able to move accordingly, his life could have been saved. Now, a lot of people, we can't prevent everything, but our intuition can save us sometimes. So, thank you, God, for telling me, for showing me and proving to me how people, felt like they wanted to snake me or whatever. Thank you, God, for telling me, so I can be able to move accordingly. Because other people's friends end up killing them. Think about that girl in Mexico. What was her name? She was from North Carolina. She went to Mexico with her friends. She drunk. Her body, her friend literally beat her to death. Her own friend. But thank you, God, for the people who cannot stay my friend because they got that so much hate that they got an ex in my life. Thank you so much, God, that they know They got an S in my life. Thank you. Everybody else friends get to snake them and stuff. Just like that little girl. Just like that little girl that just died. She was trusting the wrong person. And she was young too. Now she had some intuition to where it said, oh, this person don't like you for real. This person try to do you wrong. This person trying to snake you. That girl life could have been protected if she would have known. If that person would have had so much hate to be like, I want to break up with you type shit. If you get to the point where, oh yeah, I want to break up with you, that person's life could have been protected. But people got so much envy, that God tell them to get away from me. And I appreciate everybody who snaked me, but cut themselves out of my life. Thank you for ghosting me. Thank you for thinking you abandoned me. Because now I already know your true colors. I already know how to move accordingly. You can play everybody else. They can play everybody else. But I know you can't do that. So you get a justice. You're going to be celebrating, having fun. And what these people do ain't going to work. They're going to have to walk away, yeah. So while these people obsessively worry about your foundation, your situation going to continuously change and nothing they going to do work. So justice. So, you're gonna have money coming in off your creativity. Oh yeah. And you got this in motion. You about to drop this new project. So you having this new beginning. Oh yeah, being naive. Being naive can get you in a whole bunch of being naive out here is not the safest thing to be right now. It is not safe to be naive out here. It is not safe to listen to some of these public figures who are making songs about SA. Like this song, y'all, that said, can't get no coochie out the queen, but Lululemon on this. She was bragging about saying people. If you naive out here and you listen to that music, you're going to manifest being SA. Anybody listen to Gloria music, all her music is about SA. All their music is about Diddy stuff. And y'all going to manifest that. Just like listening to Sexy Red. She make music about projecting her herpes. You're going to manifest it on yourself. If you keep listening to Sexy Red. If you listen to people like Gloria and them, you're going to manifest something bad to happen to you or your family. Because that's their intent behind their music. They are bragging about saying people, and they are bragging about dark stuff, and y'all listen to that, thinking that you can manifest that on me, but you can't manifest it on me because I'm not coming into agreement with that music. I already know what that music about. So it's not going to work on me because I already know. You don't know. So you listen to this music thinking that you probably projecting it on me, but it's already blocked because I'm not coming to agreement with it. As long as I don't come into agreement with what these people do, then it's not going to work on me. If I'm already, for example, because I read the 4 agreements. So like this, the only way I can come to agreement, right? Say if somebody called me ugly, right? And I believe that. Oh, well, I'm ugly. And now I'm coming to agreement. And I'm going to be feeling ugly for the rest of my life. Because I believed in what you said. But if you say something horrible about me and say, you a ugly ass bitch. And I say, no the fuck I'm not. I'm beautiful, ho. Then guess what? I'm not coming to agreement because I'm not allowing your energy to define who I am, and that's already blocking it out. If I know that these people trying to send people on me, and I'm saying I'm not coming into agreement with that, you're not going to do that. It's automatically blocked for the simple fact that I know, and the simple fact that I'm not coming to agreement with it. That's how it's automatically blocked. And another way how you can block out spell work is by speaking the truth. Because the truth is powerful than a lie, which a lie is a form of spell work. So if you speak the truth, it's automatically blocking out their spell work. That's why it does not work. So yeah, these people trying to do dark spell work or something on your foundation, but you more powerful. So your situation still gonna be changing. You gonna be celebrating. Thank you so much. It's not gonna work. More money is coming in, and you're gonna have justice. And these people gonna have to walk away. Manifesting, yes. So let's say like this. Let me show you another example. Because I'm telling you, y'all, I read a lot, so I have been getting more smart. But say like this. So now I'm gonna show you another example. So say, because this is what it says in the book. Matter of fact, let me find that page so I can show you. This is the book right here. This is the book. Hold on, let me show you the part. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me find it in the book so y'all can. I'm trying to find it, y'all. 1 second. All right. I'm trying to find it, y'all. Hold on. So hold on, I'm gonna read y'all this part right here, y'all. I want y'all. Here we go. So it said, okay. All right, so look. How many times do we do this while okay, hold on. Okay, people who love us do black magic on us, but they don't know what they do. That is why we must forgive them. They don't know what they do. Another example, you awake in the morning feeling very happy. You feel so wonderful. You stay 1 or 2 hours in front of the mirror, making yourself beautiful. Well, one of your best friends says, "What has happened to you?" Hold on. It said, "What has?" Okay, where it say? Oh, what has happened to you? You look so ugly. The dress you are wearing. You look ridiculous. That's it. That is enough to put you all the way down to hell. Maybe this girlfriend just told you this to hurt you. And she did. She gave you a opinion with all the power of her word behind it. If you accept the opinion, it becomes an agreement. Now, if you put all your power into that opinion becomes black magic. These type of spells are difficult to break. The only thing that can break a spell is to make a new agreement based on truth. The truth is the most important part of being impeccable with your word. On one side of the sword are the lies, which create black magic. And on the other side of the sword is the truth, which has the power to break the spell of black magic. Only the truth will set us free. Telling you, that's why your black magic don't work. I know what I'm talking about. All right, so let me tell y'all about this. Let me read something else about y'all right here. It said, looking at everyday human interactions, imagine how many times we cast spells on each other with our word. Over time, this interaction has become the worst form of black magic, and we call it gossip. Gossip is a form of black magic. Gossip is black magic at its very worst because it is pure poison. We learned how to gossip by agreement when we were children. We heard the adults around us gossiping all the time, openly giving their opinions about other people. They even had opinions about people they didn't know. Emotional poison was transferred along with the opinions, and we learned this as the normal way to communicate. Gossiping has become the main form of communication in human society. It has become the way we feel close to each other because it makes us feel better to see someone else feel as badly as we do. So basically, the only reason why people gossip is because they want you to feel bad like they do. Yeah. So, there's an old expression that says misery likes company. And people who are suffering in hell don't want to be all alone. Fear and suffering are an important part of the dream of the planet. They are how the dream of the planet keeps us down. Using the analogy of the human mind as a computer, gossip could be compared to a computer virus. A computer virus is a piece of computer language written in the same language all the other codes are written in, but with a harmful intent. This code is inserted into the program of your computer when you at least expect it, and most of the time without your awareness. After this code has been introduced, your computer doesn't work quite right, or it doesn't function at all because the codes get so mixed up with so many conflicting messages that it stops producing good results. Human gossip works exactly the same way. For example, you are beginning a new class with a new teacher, and you have looked forward to it for a long time. On the first day of class, you run into someone who took the class before who tells you, oh, their instructor was such a pompous jerk. He didn't know what he was talking about, and he was a pervert too, so watch out. You are immediately imprinted with the word and the emotional code the person had was saying this. But what you are not aware of is his or her motivation telling you this person could be angry for failing the class or simply making an assumption based on fears and prejudice but because you have learned to ingest information like a child. Some part of you believes the gossip and you go on to the class. It said, as the teacher speaks, you feel the poison come up inside you and you don't realize you see the teacher through the eyes of the person who gave you the gossip. Then you start talking to other people in the class about this and they start to see the teacher in the same way, a jerk and a pervert. You really have the class. As soon as you decide to drop out, you blame the teacher, but it is the gossip that is to blame. All this can mess up by one little computer virus. One little piece of misinformation can break down communication between people, causing every person in touch to become infected and contagious to others. Imagine that every single time others gossip to you, they insert a computer virus into your mind, causing you to think a little less clearly every time. Then imagine that in an effort to clean up your own confusion and get some relief from the poison, you gossip and spread these viruses to someone else. Now imagine this pattern going on in a never-ending chain between all the humans on Earth. The result is a world full of humans who can only read information through circuits that are clogged with a poisonous, contagious virus. Once again, this poisonous virus is what the Toltecs called the mitote, the chaos of 1,000 different voices all trying to talk all at once in the mind. It said, Oh, shit, I had it on mute. Damn, y'all. Sorry. Fuck. So, hold on, y'all. Damn. So, basically, let me start off with here. Okay, look. Let's just start from right here. Nothing other people do is because of you. It is because of themselves. All people live in their own dream, in their own mind. They are in a completely different world from the one we live in. When we take something personally, we make the assumption that they know what is in our world, and we try to impose our world on their world. All right? Even when a situation seems so personally, even if others insult you directly, it has nothing to do with you. What they say, what they do, and the opinions they give are according to the agreements they have in their own minds. Their point of view comes from all the programming they received during domestication. If someone gives you an opinion and says, hey, you look so fat, don't take it personally. Because the truth is that this person is dealing with his or her own feelings. I could listen forever, for real, no bad. You not appreciate it. The truth is that this person is dealing with their own, yes, beliefs and their own opinions. That person tried to send you poison to you. Hi. And it becomes yours. Taking things personally makes you easy prey for these predators and the black magicians. Oh, what book is this called? The Four Agreements. A Practical Guide to Personal Freedom by Don Miguel Ruiz. It's a wisdom book, so it is true. So here we go right here. Thanks, you welcome. So here you go. So they can hook you easily with one little pen and feed you whatever poison they want. And because you take it personally, you eat it up. So as long as you don't take it personally, so say if somebody say you fat, and I'm like, and you basically be like, no, I'm not. You're not taking that poison because you didn't take it personally. You said, no, I'm not. Taking it personally would be like, yes, you did. I am fat. That's the only way it can work. But it doesn't work if you basically take up for yourself and be like, no, I'm not. They already feel that way about themselves, so don't take it personal. So you eat all their emotional garbage, and now it becomes your garbage. But if you do not take it personally, you are immune in the middle of hell. So immunity to poison in the middle of hell is the gift of this agreement. When you take things personally, then you feel offended. And your reaction is to defend your beliefs, create conflicts. You make something big out of something so little. Because you have the need to be right and make everybody else wrong. You also try hard to be right by giving them your own opinions. In the same way, whatever you feel and do is just a projection of your own personal dream. A reflection of your own agreements. Excuse me. Just testing their sensitivity, yes. What you say, what you do, and the opinions you have are according to the agreements you have made. And these opinions have nothing to do with me. It is not important to me what you think about me. And I don't take what you think personally. I don't take it personally when people say, Miguel, you are the best. And I also don't take it personally when they say, Miguel, you are the worst. I know that when you are happy, you will tell me, Miguel, you are such an angel. But when you are mad at me, you will say, oh, Miguel, you are such a devil. You are so disgusting. How can you say those things? Okay, I just love listening to wise words, yes. Either way, it does not affect me because I know what I am. Told you exactly. That's basically the energy I'm in. Can't nobody make me feel no type of way because I know exactly who I am. And I tell y'all this all the time because I have read books. I have read the Bible. I have did my research on the Kabbalah and all different type of things. I'm not religious. It's just knowing. It's about knowing about all knowledges. So this is a good book if y'all want to go get that. And I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put the bio. I'm gonna put the link in the bio if I can find it. But this was a gift. Somebody gave me this as a gift. So I don't have the need. I don't. I don't have the need to have someone tell me, Miguel, you are doing so good, or how dare you do that? No, I don't take it personally. Whatever you think, whatever you feel, I know is your problem and not my problem. It's the way you see my world. It is nothing personal because you are dealing with yourself, not with me. Others are going to have their own opinion according to their belief system. So nothing they think about me is really about me, but it is about them. You may even tell me, Miguel, what you are saying is hurting me, but it's not what I am saying that is hurting you. It is that you have wounds that I touch. That I touch by what I have said. You are hurting yourself. There is no way that I can take this personally. Not because I don't believe in you or don't trust you, but because I know that you see the world with different eyes, with your eyes. You create an entire picture or movie in your mind. And in that picture, you are the director, you are the producer, you are the main actor or actress. Everyone else is a secondary actor or actress. It is your movie. The way you see that movie is according to the agreements you have made with life. Your point of view is something personal to you. It is no one's truth but yours. Then, if you get mad at me, I know you are dealing with yourself. I am the excuse for you to get mad. And you get mad because you are afraid, because you are dealing with fear. If you are not afraid, there is no way you would get mad at me. If you are not afraid, there is no way you will hate me. If you are not afraid, there is no way you will be jealous or sad. If you live without fear, if you love, there is no place for any of those emotions. If you don't feel good, when you feel good, everything around you is good. Wait, hold on. When you feel good, everything around you is good. When everything around you is great, everything makes you happy. You are loving everything that is around you because you are loving yourself. Because you like the way you are. Because you are content with you. Because you are happy with your life. You are happy with the movie that you are producing. Happy with your agreements with life. You are at peace. You are happy. You live in that state of bliss where everything is so wonderful and everything is so beautiful. In that state of bliss, you are making love all the time with everything that you perceive. Whatever people do, feel, think, or say, don't take it personally. If they tell you how wonderful you are, they are not saying that because of you. You know you are wonderful. It is not necessary to believe other people who tell you that you are wonderful. Don't take anything personally. Even if someone got a gun and shot you in the head, it has nothing, it was nothing personal. Even at the extreme. It was nothing personal. So like I said, anybody feel like they up in the skull on me, it don't got nothing to do with me. It got something to do with you just doing bullshit. But that's not the one I was trying to show y'all though, but that's a good one I wanted to show you. That's a good one. I'm trying to find the one that I'm trying to look for. I told you, just think about what somebody said they want to fight, right? It said, they basically asking to fight. Please kick me. They are asking for justification for their suffering. Their addiction to suffering is nothing but agreement that is reinforced every day. So this hoe that want me to fight her is because she's suffering. I'm trying to look for that thing. I'm trying to look for y'all, but I don't know where it's at. I'm trying to look for that. It's a part I wanted to read. It's a part I wanted to read. Hold on. I'm trying to find it where it said it. Hold on. Wait. Okay, I think this is the part I want to show y'all, but I think I read this one. Being impeccable with your word is not using a word against yourself. If I see you in the street and I call you stupid, it appears that I'm using a word against you, but really, they using a word against themselves. Because you're going to hate me for this. And your hating me is not good for me. Therefore, if I get angry and with my words send all that emotional poison to you, I'm using a word against myself. Yeah, that's what I want to show y'all. These people that think that they spell casting, they only doing it to themselves. That's why it don't faze me. So it basically says, if this person, it said, if this person call you stupid, and you hate that person because they called you stupid, that means it basically backfired because you called that person stupid, and now that person gonna hate you, which is not good for you. And now you are using the word against yourself. And that's what I want to show y'all. And it was another one that I wanted to show y'all, but I forgot where it's at. Okay, and I'm gonna start. From now on, I'm gonna start reading y'all the different agreements to this book, because this book has helped me a lot. And for the people who feel like they wanna, hey, for the people who feel like they wanna try to gossip or anything, they only hurting themselves. That's why it don't faze me, because I don't come into agreement with that. Because I already read this book that already told me that they only do it reflecting it on themselves. If somebody get angry at me, it's because they only hurting themselves. Anybody using words against me is because they using it against themselves. So they the ones who they don't know how energy works. Hey. So people want to hide the fact that nothing worked, nothing's gonna happen. Your foundation, your foundation, you on a clear path. The universe has cleared your path. And you know that it's the ending of a cycle and your life is changing. You're gonna be good on your path. No matter what these karmic individuals do, they're gonna be stuck and mad that they messed up their future. So you got none. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So we got 8. So you are in alignment. You are. And your life is changing. Your life is going to change. Your foundation, this foundation, you got somebody, somebody they still worry about when you was a kid. You are now a grown adult, so you have a bright future and you moving freely in life. You got your soulmate that's on your path, and somebody is hurt that your life is changing and you on a high vibration and you building your foundation. What's today, y'all? It's only Sunday. Everything working out of your favor. Thank you. Everything already manifested for your future. More money is coming in. You about to be having more cars too. Oh, yeah. Yeah, your soulmate, he buy you all these cars and stuff. He keep buying you all these cars. He got all this money. And your path is clear. You on a high vibration. And something you adhere something on your path. And these people who keep on worrying about your childhood is in regrets. And is in regrets for what they did. Is in regrets that you awaken now. Oh yeah, so if it's talking about, oh yeah. So it's a part in the book they want me to read. I gotta try to find it. Hold on. Okay, this is what I wanted to read. Okay, so here we go. What the heck? That's why I keep muting. I'm sorry, y'all. Basically, what I was saying, I don't know when it just, did it just mute? Did it just mute? I don't know. But basically, what I was saying is, I know that if I ever go through a hard time, I can ask my family. I don't got to sell my soul. I don't got to sell my vagina. I don't have to do none of that. If I ever go through a hard time, I know I could just ask my family. If I ever go to a time, if I ever go through a time where, God forbid, and, I end up losing my home or something, I could go back to my family. Easy. I'm not putting myself through I'm not thugging it out no more. I already did that. I don't have to go through that. So the people who waiting for me to go through that hard time I did, you'll never see me go through that ever again. I'll never put myself through that situation ever again. I have family I could go back to. So I will never ever have to deal with homelessness or nothing like that. Because I know I have family. I already know. They door wide open for me to be like, for them to be like, if you ever go through something, that's like when I told them my situation, when I was telling them I was going through it, they told me, oh, you didn't have to go through that. You could have came back home. I know I could come back home. So anybody waiting for me to, I'm waiting for her to go back homeless, or I'm waiting for her to know. You don't have to wait for that because I have a family I could go back to. I'm not putting myself through that shit that I put myself. I'm not doing that ever again. So I don't got to have to worry about ever being homeless or nothing of that. Because I know I have a family I could go right back to. I have a family. Soon as this situation, if this situation don't work out the way that I wanted to work out, I could easily book a trip and get the fuck out. Matter of fact, I could easily zoom my way the fuck out of here. For anybody that feel like, oh, we got to put her back to that. We got to put her back to square one. You can't put me back to square one. I could just go back to my family. I could just go back to my family and start a whole new life again. I don't have to worry about that. So they need to get that up. So you have it just as beautiful, woman. There's nothing they can do. You at peace. Thank you so much. You are in alignment. They don't know what to do because ain't nothing gonna hold you back. And say, yeah, God forbid, yeah. You know who you are, and you're not gonna go through this chaos again. And you're not gonna lose your, you're not gonna be able to you ain't gonna lose your stability or nothing about some childish stuff that they trying to do. No. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. $22, $26, $32, $36, $37, $38, $39, $40, $41, $42, $43, $46. Okay? So they just need to give it up because you are powerful. You are super powerful. You are very powerful and very beautiful. And these people that want to be childish and immature, thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you. So yes, you gonna get justice in your life. So these people they trying to do childish stuff to make you. So somebody trying to do some childish stuff to make you lose your stability when you're not gonna lose your stability because you have a home to go to. You're not putting yourself through that situation again. So somebody do a childish stuff because you're gonna have victory and divine intervention. You know who you are, and you know who you are. These people don't know what to do. They trying to come up with different options, but you know who you are. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you. And more money is coming in for you. So you have it just as you back on your feet, and these people trying to do childish stuff towards you because you have a victory. Oh yeah, anybody try to do something towards you, you just gonna go back home. Anybody feel like they keep on trying to do demonic stuff towards you, you gonna get fed up with that. You could just go back home, honestly. You don't gotta worry about nothing. You feel like this ain't giving it, you ain't feeling it, these people being too corrupt, you tired of these people, you could go back home. You could go to a different state. But you good where you at. And money go come in, and you don't care about this miserable stuff they doing, divine intervention. You at peace, you at power, you got your power, and they don't know what to do but waste their time. Give me 1 second. How? So, it said, what's your favorite thing about life? Hi. My favorite thing about life is life. I think my favorite thing about life is like everything. Like, I don't know. That's a good question. But you said was my favorite thing about life. So, my favorite thing about life is my God, man. It's my favorite thing. My God, my spirit team, my talents, my gifts, money, and the fact that I'm awakened. Knowledge. I love knowledge. I love knowledge. That's why that's why I'm always reading. That's why I'm always like I read every day. Like I've been reading for years, like nonstop, like literally. Or what did you appreciate about today? That's real. Thank you. What did I appreciate about today? Um, I just appreciate that I've been in a good vibe for real. Like it hasn't been no negative energy. It really hasn't been no negative energy. Um I've been able to get out a clear message without somebody trying to project on me their skeletons. And yeah, it's been a good vibe. So your life is gonna change. You gonna get what you want. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. So so here we go right here. So this person. So oh yeah. So you literally like your life is going to change. You gonna get what you want. You on your own. You in your own world. And this person that you be talking to and stuff, he be give you what you want. It literally said that. It literally said, bro, that's funny. That said he. They say you what? So yeah, he give you what you want. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 38, 48, 50, 50. She said she wants some Marvin Gaye, some Luther Vandross, a little a needle. Okay. So something they gotta hide. Someone has to hide. Oh, somebody wanna hide the fact that they keep on worrying about they keep worrying about you and your body and stuff. They keep worrying about you, your body, and your future and who you talking to. And that's what they gotta hide to the people. So you are very intuitive, very, very intuitive. And you are going to get paid off your intuition. And you got people burdened because you're on a high vibration, you in this higher dimension with your spirit team. And this guy, you got this guy right here. So this King of Pentacles, see how these people keep going to readings to worry about your vagina. Okay, so you are very intuitive. So you got this dude. So you got this. It could be a cop, and probably a cop, or it could be a Aquarius, Gemini, Libra dude that he want to give you everything you want. And you got this other dude. You got this higher front So you got two guys in your life that want to give you everything you want. Your relationship, your lovers. Something about this dude, this entrepreneur dude. He's trying to get freaky with you too. He's trying to get freaky with you. So somebody mad that they failed and they just gonna have to walk away with seeing you have more. So you happy, and you accomplish things, and the people who try to do this conflict or fight, they gonna have to walk away. Because they gonna have to leave for thinking that it was coming towards your future. And this girl, she's sad because she keep worrying about your future and about your relationships, and she don't want to go worry about herself. She keep worrying about your relationship continuously, doing dumb stuff after dumb stuff, and you gonna continuously have more. So this person about to go through a loss because they kept on going to your future, trying to conspire about something about your celebration, your birthday, your friends, something. They kept kind of go on your path. This somebody that's around you, that's around your home, worrying about your future, and they about to be regrets for what they did. So yeah, you still gonna have this happy future while this person about to go through loss. This person about to go through their loss, and this is the truth. They're about to lose it all. This is the truth. And they sad and they regrets because they kept on worrying about this high priestess future, trying to conspire to worry about your relationship or your partner. Kept on worrying about your and worry about your friendship and all that on your path. And they karma is they about to go through loss. So y'all, we gonna end it off like that. I'm gonna be back with another video, y'all. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, and make sure y'all turn on the post notifications so y'all can know every time I go live.